Congratulations to the following students for their hard work at FBLA districts. Landon Fisher, Accounting 1, first place. Agribusiness, second place. Political Science, first place. Brandon Jochimson, Agribusiness, first place. Personal Finance, second place. Political Science, second place. Sierra Snyder, Accounting 1, second place. Business Communications, third place. Personal Finance, third place. Wesley McGinnis, Accounting 1, third place. Business Calculations, third place. Journalism, fourth place. Avery Zentz, Business Calculations, first place. Political Science, fourth place. Lacey Fisher, Introduction to Business Communications, second place. Introduction to Financial Math, second place. Andy Shaw, Introduction to Business Procedures, second place. Introduction to FBLA, second place. Jacob Snyder, Introduction to Business Procedures, third place. Introduction to Information Technology, fourth place. Carson Irwin, Introduction to Business Concepts, third place. Agribusiness, fifth place. Paige Stutzman, Introduction to Information Technology, third place. Ashton Ray, Human Resource Management, fourth place. Introduction to Business Communications, fourth place. Introduction to Business Concepts, fifth place. Haley McNamer, Business Communications, fifth place. Organizational Leadership, fifth place. Alexa Borgmeyer, Human Resource Management, fifth place. And Corey Holcomb, Insurance and Risk Management, fifth place.
Putnam County visited the Lady Tigers Friday night. Putnam County jumped out to an early lead and were up 27-17 by halftime. Brashear never could cut into Putnam's lead and eventually lost by a score of 56-35. Alexa Borgmeyer scored 9, Kinley White scored 6, Taylor Garlock scored 5, Paige Stutzman scored 5, Lacey Fisher scored 4, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 2, Bevan March scored 2, and Lana Van Sickles scored 2. Both teams started putting up points quickly as Brashear hosted Putnam County, but Putnam was putting points on the scoreboard at a rate that gave them a 45-29 lead at halftime. The Tigers' offense went flat in the second half as Putnam pulled away for a 73-38 win. Carson Irwin scored 13, Lucas Keller scored 6, Brandon Jochimson scored 5, Dayton White scored 5, Avery Zentz scored 4, Nate Triplett scored 3, and Landon Fisher scored 2. The Brashear Lady Tigers faced Milan JV in the first round of the Brashear Tournament Monday night. Brashear jumped out to a 20-0 lead after one quarter and never looked back as they ran the score to 37-8 at halftime, on their way to a 60-14 win. Alexa Borgmeyer scored 16, Lacey Fisher scored 14, Paige Stutzman scored 9, Taylor Garlock scored 8, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 4, Kinley White scored 4, Cassidy Alltide scored 2, Bevan March scored 2, and Lana Van Sickles scored 1. The Brashear boys faced Bevier in the first round game of the Brashear Tournament. The Tigers jumped on Bevier early and held a 35-21 lead at halftime. Brashear stayed hot in the second half and pulled away for a 61-42 win. Carson Irwin scored 25, Brandon Jochimson scored 13, Jack Reeves scored 11, Lucas Keller scored 8, Avery Zentz scored 3, and Dayton White scored 1. The Tigers met Novinger in the championship semifinals Wednesday. Brashear held a 10-9 lead after one quarter, but Novinger came alive after that and took a 39-16 lead by halftime, on their way to a 68-38 win. Lucas Keller scored 14, Carson Irwin scored 10, Brandon Jochimson scored 6, Jack Reeves scored 2, Avery Zentz scored 2, Landon Fisher scored 2, and Nate Triplett scored 2. The Brashear girls faced Atlanta in the championship semifinal game of the Brashear Tournament Thursday. The game was very close throughout the first half, with the Tigers holding a slim 26-25 lead at halftime. Although Bevier led throughout much of the second half, Atlanta made a run and tied the game 38-38 midway through the fourth quarter. Brashear regained the lead and went on to win 49-45. Lacey Fisher scored 15, Alexa Borgmeyer scored 11, Paige Stutzman scored 9, Kinley White scored 7, Cassidy Altide scored 4, Taylor Garlock scored 2, and Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 1.